Hello everybody, welcome back to Simply Garden and Home. We're out here getting ready to do some of our fall planting. I'll tell you what, it's amazing how the seasons go along. Every year is a little different. We've been enjoying, I don't use the word called enjoy, but we've had a lot of rain this last month of July. Right now I'm counting 16 inches, which is a lot for southern New Hampshire. That's a lot of rain, but hey, it's what it is. A few things are suffering for it, but other things are doing well. But I want to share a little bit of some of my philosophy, my thought process of the end of year planting. If you want to talk about end of year, I know it's a little depressing, but fall planting. So what I had growing this bed here was 2 rows of potatoes. One was a red potato, other side was a Yukon gold potato. And I do have some carrots and beets still coming down the middle, which are just now getting ready to be harvested. But you know, it's amazing how much time you still have left. You know, like I say, we're southern New Hampshire, zones 5 here. So what I like to do is try as much as I can out of the garden bed. So right now is a key time to plan on your fall planting. Now my planting in here, I have the my hoop system set up. Going to be planting lettuce, different variety of lettuces. And then some of these seedlings will get retransplanted down this full row here. So I have a row of lettuce, and then also have another spot in the garden where I have my cold frame later on. And that's going to be also seedlings will be taken out of that and put in the cold frame probably the first part of September. So here's some of the seeds I'm going to be planting here. We got red lettuce, leaf lettuce, and we have a romaine in here. Oh, wait a second, I got mixed up a little bit here. That's all right. Got some romaine lettuce, and these do very well in the cold frame too. Salad bowl, and then I got a 4th one, which is I'm going to do like a mixture blend. Just to have a it's kind of nice also. I will actually pick out some of the lesme I'm not growing and the other 4 here and make grab some of those for thinning out to grow into regular full-size seeds, and then of course the bib lettuce. I do one more bib lettuce I'm going to grow later in September, which does very well in the fall. It's a very cold hardy one, which I'll do a video later on that. So we have here lettuce. Down this side here, in this row here, you can just show them over there if you could. We already have lettuce coming up. Carrots coming up. We've got some beets coming up on the other side here. Let's kind of step in here. I don't like stepping in the middle of my garden beds too often. A few beets in here, which I'm going to continue growing those a couple feet down that way. And the other side, I'll probably put some more carrots, and then more carrots coming over here. I really want to get most of mine in within this week because it takes a good 70 days to get your carrots going. Now here's what I do. Then they get the leeks here. So here's the plan. The leeks survive very well in cold weather. They're starting to finally take out. I had a challenge getting those to go this year, but that was another issue. Pill bugs. Pill bugs are a real problem today in our garden. Never had problems years ago, but that's more recent. But I do have some natural stuff I do put in there that seems to help hold back the pill bug problem. Say that fast, huh? So other than that, we're going to go ahead and start using these leeks probably in November. They'll be ready. And then as the cold weather starts coming in December, I'll mulch what leeks haven't used heavily. Also I'll mulch the carrots. Here's the problem that I'm having with voles and moles. So I'm using a lot of snap traps with peanut butter on them. But the problem is, when you put the mulch down, guess what? The moles and voles move in to find all kinds of yummy, they love the carrots. I guess I could harvest them all, put them in some boxes of damp sand, and keep them in the basement. But I like to be able to go out when it's January, when there's a foot or more snow on the ground, pull those leaves back, and pull out nice fresh carrots. I mean, it's just delicious. I mean, it even tastes better. But so we can see if we can fight it off. I do use a special powder that's supposed to keep back the voles and moles and woodchucks and rabbits. So maybe if I sprinkle that heavily on the ground, it's made out of castor oil, so it's not going to hurt you. Maybe I sprinkle that heavily on top of the soil. Maybe that'll hold them back. But I think I've done it before. Not sure that works 100%. So we'll keep with the snap traps to try to catch them and get rid of them. So let's get planting. Just want to give you some of the thoughts here of what I like to do as far as the interplanting of making use of that garden bed. To me, it's kind of exciting. I mean, yeah, it's been an interesting year, but it's kind of a, how should I say it? a completion feeling of the season's wrapping up. You're getting things put back together. Give you a little more time to do other things like home improvements, right, Linda? we're working those in, but there's always more to do, trust you, when you do everything yourself, or try to. But so what I do here, I have this spun polyester. Even though it's been rather cool lately, I will put that over top. Helps keep things shaded. I don't have to worry about running out and watering, because you only plant these seeds about 1/4 inch deep. I already planted a couple of these already. These are Bib and the red salad bowl. So the next two I have is the regular salad bowl and the romaine. So we'll plant those up, and we'll check back with you in a moment. Okay, so we've got the rest of the lettuce seeds planted. Once again, only burying about 1/4 inch of soil, so we got to keep this moist. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a nice little drink of water here. And I'm not putting any nutrition in this right now. I mean, I did put a little bit of alfalfa pellets and just some general fertilizer in here, organic. But other than that, you'll get more nutrients when it comes up. I'll probably start giving more liquid fish emulsion, which will help with the probably more of a nitrogen-based fish emulsion on the higher end, on the nitrogen side, so it gets the lettuce kicking off nice and quickly. But we want it to be up before we do that to it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pull this remake cover up, this polyester cover, and like I said, this is really ideal if you still got hot weather. I know some parts of the country have had the 90s and the 100s. And you say, I want to get lettuce planted. You know, it's hard to get lettuce to germinate when it's so blasted hot out. So this is key to keep it shaded. Now I will shade back I will pull the back end. You want to make sure you get air circulating through. Just show you here. Hold on here. Here we go. So we'll just put a clothespin up here.
How many years have you been doing lettuce this way?
I've probably a good 5-6 years now. Because I used to have a hard time getting lettuce. And I always say, let's say, got any lettuce? Well, it's summertime, not much, you know. And then she has to go out and buy it, which drives me crazy, of course, because I want to get everything from my garden. And but then I started, probably caught it on YouTube somewhere. Learned from somebody how to get lettuce grow in the warmer summer. And so there we go. Just kind of keep up the sides like here. I probably need a few more clothespins, but that's okay. I'll go grab some more. But you get the idea. And that way you want to just, keep it shady. You want to keep the air moving underneath too. Oh, there's one more. Awesome. There we go. Something like that. And now just keep it shaded. And that lettuce will germinate and it won't bolt. And away we go. So that's what we like to do as far as how to push the season into the fall. And you can do this. It's very simple. You don't have to go as large as I maybe have done here. But once again, as far as, these lettuces don't need a lot of nutrient right now. There's plenty of nutrients in the soil already because of all the stuff I've done with it throughout the year so far. And then the carrots will be next. We'll be planting those. I got a good variety of carrots, real quick here. We have, I do like planting radishes in among the carrots. Every couple of inches, and that helps because they germinate quickly and they move out quickly for the carrots ripen. But just a nice little variety of carrots I'll plant in here. And then my last planting will go right into my cold frame, which I'll do a video on that later on when we get ready to plant. Actually, we'll plant the carrots will go in first, then spinach shortly after that, and then the lettuce seedlings will be the last thing. And then of course we do have more spinach to plant, and that's how this season gets wrapping up. But it's an exciting time. Love the fall, and we'll be sharing more of how this lettuce comes along as we'll get you a little peek into it as it grows forward and how it's doing. Thank you again for viewing and taking the time to watch our program, our channel. And once again, you can do this. Very simple things here. But enjoy the day. Any questions, go ahead and ask in the comment section below. I appreciate those who are new subscribers and those who have just subscribed. Enjoy your day. Bye.